What's up guys, Lvladen here, and today I'm coming at you with a video on my survival hunter. We are slowly gearing up. I actually refuse to buy any honor gear on this guy, which is kind of funny, but I feel like the Vicious Bloodstones are so valuable that I'm just going straight from last season's epics to this season's epics, and we're really just hoping for the best here. Survival is doing absolutely nutty damn, and I've been really enjoying it in the gearing process. Makes me really just miss some of the old stuff that I used to do. If you guys have stuck around the channel a while, once upon a time I did have a survival hunter as a main for a decent amount of time when I really much did not like Red Paladin through I believe it was Legion and BFA. I really just did not like the spec. Did not feel good. So mainly just been chilling on this class right here is my primary alt this season. I do have another Red Paladin, but fortunately I don't think I'm gonna play him anymore. Fortunately, I'm done with that rank 1 push. I got it. I don't necessarily have another desire to really play for another rank 1. So we're gonna enjoy the alt and see where we end up from there. Alright, I'm gonna Mending Bandage. One thing I noticed coming back to Survival Hunter, Mending Bandage is very, very weak compared to before. It's only just 18% of your healing now, or your life and healing, and that is incredibly low compared to what it used to be here. I'm gonna stun silence this guy here. We get a block. I'm just gonna trap this guy, scatter this guy. And, oops. A little delayed on that jump. I do have 2 healers near me. Unsure if they are willing to heal me, though. Okay, they are. Cool, cool. This guy should be dead here. One thing I noticed I'm not doing as much yet is jumping in melee range against a lot of these casters here. And it's something that I definitely should try and do a little bit more. Again, this is day 2 after taking several months off, like 5 months off the Hunter. And even even when I played Hunter last season, I really just played it for about a week or less. So we are relearning the spec. All right, there are 2 Berserkers over there, but they're nowhere near our objectives. I think one of the Hunters are going to go grab them. I'm just going to look for combat here. I don't do too much damage anyway, yet. I feel like hunters are very, very popular right now, but not one of these hunters is survival, or even BM for that matter. I think they're all marksmanship. Oh, I lied. There's one BM here. But I just had a game where there were 9 marksmanship hunters in it. It's insane. We're going to go for this guy first here. I'm just going to scatter this guy off. I feint right here, and then I'm going to wall high. Didn't even jump by this guy. Trying to purge off the bot, did not get. Root everything here, trap this guy maybe. Of course he cloaks, alright, I'm dead. Jeez, man. There were too many people there. I almost had my my aspect of the turtle back. One thing I do really like about hunters is, like, I swear there's a talent. Where is it here? Maybe I'm lying, maybe it was removed, but I feel like my walls are such short cooldown. They're 1.5 recharge, but there used to be a talent that if you're in combat, like you're spending focus, you're reducing the cooldown on your abilities. Maybe that's gone. I just can't find it right now. Yeah, I feel like my walls are always up, which is nice, but they got rid of the pack leader healing from the walls. So you don't have too much, you don't have any really self-healing at all compared to what you used to have. I feel like against Ret, there's like no point in me not playing melee range here. Oof. Red's bubbles down here. We go on him here. Yeah, I'll swap off. I'm gonna go ahead and turtle this real quick and come back out, back into the Red Paladin. serpenting this guy, but he should die. Oh, his wallet might be. I'm almost at my 4 set. I think the 4 set is kind of nutty for survival, but the downside is you're trading so much versatility for the 4 set. I just don't know, you know, if that's super worth, but I'm just going based on what everyone else is playing at the moment. And I mean, a 200%, is it 100 or 200% in PvP combat? Let me see. 200% increased damage on your next Mongoose Bite seems absolutely insane, because Mongoose Bite already does like 1 million non-crits. So we get that winning streak end, and all of a sudden we're gonna crank someone with a fatty Mongoose Bite here. I'm gonna slow this guy. Put my pets on him. I'm gonna reset my bombs. Of course. Alright, we just wait this out. Heal up Wade. Heal myself, actually. Do a nice little mending bandage for 18% of my heals. I mean, you have a lot of ways to mitigate and avoid damage as survival, but your healing is nothing. And I suppose your mastery gives you a little defensive aspect as well. I don't know if this is... I get 6% reduced damage taken or 3%. It's gonna immediately knock this guy away from me. Slow him right here. Oh, okay. That works too. Probably gonna go on the Frost Mage here. Bane, and then we jump on him. Oh, I jumped to my death, to be honest. Get myself once. Okay, we have a healer now. A lot of damage for this guy. I'm gonna purge this guy one time. Lost a couple eagles. Maybe I'll trap. Nope, that was like such a whiff trap. Oh my god. Ignore that, guys. I just work here. Alright, not bad for one of our first BGs back. Day 2. Obviously, the gameplay is going to be cleaned up a little bit here. Let's take a look at my overall damage. So, bombs, highest overall by a significant portion, then explosive shot. Pretty sure that's how the breakdown's supposed to go. My pet is somewhere in the mix. My bear, which is one of the hero talent abilities, and then Mongoose Bite. Didn't have too many Mongoose Bites this game, to be honest. Could have had way more. But all my targets are dying, so typically I feel like the damage breakdown looks somewhat like this. Sometimes 3 equals higher if I get good channels, but didn't get any good channels this game. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.